Hello, you're watching eNEWS Bulletin of IPR Department with me, Chiring Eden. Let's head straight to the news. Starting with COVID-19 national figures, India reported 45,352 fresh COVID-19 infections, 34,791 recoveries and 366 fatalities in the last 24 hours as per the Union Health Ministry update this morning. Of the fresh cases, Kerala contributed a majority of cases by mounting 32,097 new cases in the last 24 hours, while Sikkim reported 71 new cases yesterday. The total death toll in the country reached 4,39,895. Here, of the 366 fatalities in the last 24 hours, Kerala logged 188 deaths, Maharashtra logged 55 cases, and the remaining 123 fatalities are from the rest of the states. The total number of active cases is 3,99,778, which account for 1.22% of the total cases. As of now, the overall recovery rate is at 97.45%. The daily positivity rate is also reported to be at 2.72% in the country. As a part of the ongoing vaccination drive in the country, 67.09 crore vaccine doses have been administered so far. Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang has expressed his heartfelt condolences on the sad demise of former Deputy Chief Minister of Sikkim, P.T. Laksam. Late Laksam passed away Thursday afternoon at the age of 76 years at STNM Hospital, Sochagang, where he was receiving treatment for his prolonged illness. Late P.T. Laksam had served as the Deputy Chief Minister in 1994, but was soon stripped of his post and expelled from SDF party 2 years later. He also floated Nebola party and became the president of the Sikkim unit of the Trinamool Congress party during his long political career. As a mark of respect, a one-day mourning period and subsequent closure of all government offices has been declared today. A high-level meeting with the Education Department was chaired by Chief Minister Prem Singh Tamang at Minthogang on Thursday. The meeting had the presence of Minister for Education Kunganima Lepcha, accompanied by the Secretary Anil Rajrai and other senior officers of Education Department. During the meeting, it was discussed that the department has received numerous applications from persons who could not fill up the online application for the walk-in interview of ad hoc teachers owing to the poor internet connectivity in the far-flung areas. It has therefore been decided that the department will open the online application portal for ad hoc teachers of all categories from September 3rd, 2021 till 15th of September. The applicants will have the option to apply offline at their respective district education offices during the stipulated time. Further, walk-in interviews for the posts of postgraduate, graduate, primary, physical education and pre-primary and language teachers on ad hoc basis are scheduled with effect from October 3rd, 2021 onwards and will be taken up by Sikkim State Teachers Recruitment Board. The board will conduct these walk-in interviews for the appointment of all categories of ad hoc teachers in a phased manner. The walk-in interview will be conducted centrally at SSTRB Conference Hall, Siari, Gangtok. The department says these interviews will be conducted in order to have smooth and fast results. Once the teachers are recruited after these interviews, there will be no further interviews for the selected candidates. They will continue working for 8 years. Once they complete the 8-year service, they will be brought under regular establishment after following the required procedure. Meanwhile, in the event of any vacancy arising due to retirement or any other reasons, the board will further conduct such interviews on a yearly basis. The World Health Organization has said it is closely monitoring the new coronavirus variant named Mu, also called B1621, adding that the variant of concern has shown signs of possible resistance to vaccines. While the global prevalence of Mu among sequenced COVID-19 cases is below 0.1%, its prevalence has consistently increased in Colombia and Ecuador, where it is now responsible for around 39% and 17% of infections respectively. Mu is the fifth COVID variant listed by WHO as a variant of interest, the other four being Eta, Lota, Kappa and Lambda. It has a number of mutations that suggest it could be more resistant to vaccines, the health agency warned. but stressed that further research would be needed to confirm this. Apart from Mu, another variant, C12, has also been detected. However, this has not been classified as either a variant of interest or a variant of concern, but the WHO has said it is monitoring the variant. None of these variants has been detected in India as of yet. At least 42 people were killed as the remnants of Hurricane Ida battered the northeastern part of the United States with tornadoes, record rain and flooding that left the area deluged under the state of emergency on Thursday. Videos on social media showed cars submerged on highways and water pouring into subway stations and homes after a wind-driven downpour shattered rainfall records and prompted an unprecedented flash flood emergency for New York City. In New Jersey, 23 people were killed. The governors of New York and New Jersey declared a state of emergency, and New York City mayor called it a historic weather event. The U.S. National Weather Service declared a flood emergency in New York City, Brooklyn, Queens and parts of Long Island, and issued tornado warnings for parts of Massachusetts and Rhode Island. A flood emergency, as opposed to a warning, is issued in exceedingly rare situations where a severe threat to human life and catastrophic damage from a flash flood is happening or will happen soon. This is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Please continue wearing masks, wash your hands regularly and maintain physical distance as our fight against COVID-19 still continues. COVID-appropriate behavior needs to be followed even after vaccination. In case you develop symptoms, please self-isolate and get tested within 7 days. Thank you for tuning in.